Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some kind of funny news to go and cover and tell you guys about, mainly because I'm sure a lot of you guys know about scalpers and kind of how we're pretty anti-scalping over here, but there's been some people trying to go and work around scalpers, and eventually now they're actually going and now fooling normal people, not even scalpers, and it's just kind of basically is turning into a full-on complete 360 circle where no one can trust anyone, I think, online at this point anymore. It's kind of a funny story, so we're going to get to go and talk about that throughout this video. This kind of relates to a lot of the PS5s, the Xbox Series X's and S's. Not really the S's, we all know no one really wants this Xbox Series S. There's probably that one guy in there in the comments that's like, no, buddy, what do you mean? I want one for my kid. But if you want it, whatever. As well, also for, like I said, all the people who are trying to go get for the graphics cards and all that stuff as well. So if any of you guys are brand new, before we dive into all this stuff and talk about it and kind of showcase kind of a funny thing that's going on right now, make sure you guys are subscribed with the PS5 giveaway going on right now. We have maybe like 1 or 2 days left on that, which kind of depends on the sponsor itself. Leave a like if you guys enjoy these types of videos. Comment down below your thoughts, of course, as well. You guys have the Twitter and Twitch stream. If you guys like to go and follow, come say hi or do whatever. And of course, the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. And of course, with Coinbase, you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go get free Bitcoin. So I'm sure you guys have maybe seen or heard about this stuff because they actually happened a few months back. Not what we're talking about for this video, but like kind of general concept is that maybe at the very start of the PS5 release, all the GPU releases, a lot of people would go and either try to do things like selling a picture of, a console or a GPU or whatever, and then ideally they were trying their best to maybe go have a bot go and buy it. So now, as that's kind of like a continuation of that story with new news, we are now having even more people, normal people, not bots. Bots are fine, apparently. We'll get into it. There's a lot of stuff going in here. But now normal people are now falling for this, having issues with this, and getting like sent like pictures and like just random fake things, boxes. Just it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. It's kind of funny. It's not that bad because I think people are getting their money back or having like a chance to go and like basically be okay. Like there's no one really getting hurt too much. It is a little bit of a minor annoyance, but overall, let's get into it. It's kind of funny, but it's what this is whole entire thing for scalping when it comes to reselling, when it comes to all this stuff. This has been such a crazy story. But I think it's also kind of a good note to maybe just say like kind of how my main idea is. There's always focus on retailers, buy from reputable retailers or reputable third-party sellers if there even are out there. And just be careful if you guys are ever buying things. So let's go dive into this article. It's by Game Rant over here. And it's like I said, it's mainly related more so on the actual GPUs, but it's also entirely focused as well. And the same things are happening as well, even though the article states for the also PS5s and Xbox Series X's. And also hope you guys are all having a lovely and fantastic Sunday. So before we go and dive on in, let's go and get into the groove over here. So basically, the NVIDIA graphics cards are being auctioned off on eBay for ridiculously high prices as gamers attempt to secure the new PC hardware during, the ongoing shortage. Same thing with the PS5 and Xbox Series X's. Scalpers have taken advantage of the situation by using bots to purchase multiple graphics cards at a time. So essentially, people are just trying to go and scour up the actual eBay listings, maybe something below usual market price. They go buy it because they know that they can resell it and also go make a bigger profit. Or, bulk sell them for their friends or whatever, stuff like that. Or even go and clear out stock from competitors. Now, sellers are attempting to trick the scalpers into buying fake NVIDIA GTX 3080 cards, but their strategy is tricking real gamers instead of bots. This also has happened to a lot with the PS5 and Xbox, so I'm kind of showcasing up with this. NVIDIA RTX 3080 graphics cards have been in short supply. I'm sure you guys, as you know, even same with the PS5s, Xboxes. The cards sold out instantly on NVIDIA's website. And many were expected to have been purchased by scalpers who later resold them to turn massive profits. Angered gamers responded by posting fake bids for NVIDIA cards on sites like eBay in an attempt to fool the scalper bots. While NVIDIA cards were briefly available after launch, they have once again become the target of scalpers after the company launched its new card in February. In response, some sellers have in return to posting fake RTX 3080 listings. So basically, they did this a lot at the launch. Now they're kind of coming back to it in an effort to trick the bots. The listing includes photos of the NVIDIA cards, but what is truly being sold is buried in the product description. These fake products have included items such as a fake plastic card. So imagine someone just like 3D printing a fake GPU, and even just a JPEG image that is sent to the buyer's email after purchase. So bear in mind, this is basically people trying to do this for bots that are just buying up all the stock, but instead just normal people are getting these instead. This does happen with the PlayStation as well. We saw a few stories mixed in throughout the past few weeks and months for them doing this more more so at the start. But I think that it still actually does happen. But while the sellers have made sure to include that the products are fake in the description, some gamers have taken the bait anyway, only to find out later that the card they purchased was fake. While the fake listings seem to be well-meaning way to get back at scalpers, they rarely get purchased by their targets. This is kind of the funny part. Most bots have been designed to avoid such fake listings, and humans have a habit of rushing to purchase something if it seems like a good deal, especially if the item they are looking for is in short supply. Oh my god. So basically, if you guys are seeing all these listings, I usually just recommend you guys buy directly from retailers, the Walmart, Amazons, or whatever. It's a little bit harder, but there's always a chance to go maybe actually, potentially go get scammed, or you get faulty products, or even stolen products. Sometimes stolen products, especially for the consoles, could also be bricked as well. That just means like they do not even work. And also I have heard that Sony actually goes and maybe sometimes goes and actually deletes the consoles as well. We can maybe do a video on that if you guys ever want. But just make sure you guys are always careful if you guys are buying from eBay and all these other websites. Just be careful, Facebook, whatever. But yeah, so basically we're seeing a lot more humans are getting that. In January, NVIDIA announced that its RTX 3000 series would be hard to come by until April or May, which also kind of corresponds as well with the PlayStation and Xbox, as the company attempted to improve supply chains to keep up with demand. The cause of the shortage can only contribute to the ongoing U.S.-China trade war and complications in production brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. And scalpers have only exacerbated the problem by buying up NVIDIA's new products. Scalpers have made an estimated $6.3 million off the RTX 3080 cards alone, and scalpers have also targeted AMD products, as well as the new PlayStation and Xbox console. Some citizens have grown so frustrated with the issue they turned to governments to take a crack down scalpers. We've actually kind of talked about that too as well on all those videos. So kind of a little fun video. I do want to remind you guys that a lot of this stuff kind of goes and ties back to the PlayStation 5 as well, and it's also more hilarious too because, well, more so it's funny. It's annoying if someone does it, but every single case I've kind of seen is, number one, that eBay has been trying to go protect people against this, so they'll basically go give issue-free refunds. So no one's necessarily really getting that hurt that bad. Of course, it is annoying if you have to deal with your bank or an annoying seller. I can see it. But to me, it's just more so even funny that people are trying to go work around scalping bots. So they're trying to go and sell, pictures of their GPUs, their PlayStations, whatever. And then literally the scalping bots don't even care. They go and probably maybe scan the article and see if they maybe scan like JPEG or picture or box or whatever. And they probably just disregard it. Or they maybe go send like a ping to actually maybe the eBay account owner. That's like the scalping bot owner, for them to maybe do like a write-off on that. And then maybe they go and see it. But basically, all the people that are actually being affected by people trying to go and stop scalpers, so, RTX card scalpers, PS5 scalpers, Xbox scalpers, basically are just random normal people that are maybe seeing a card that's like, oh, hey, here's a PS5 for $400. Maybe I'm going to get a good deal on a used console or whatever. But in all reality, in the actual product description, it's maybe just a picture of a PlayStation 5 or like an IOU or like a picture of like a real life picture, a printed out picture, or just the box. So we've been kind of seeing this all floating around. So if you guys ever do go buy on third-party stuff, be careful, because sometimes there is a chance that you cannot get your money back, though we have heard of many instances of eBay being like, nah, it's okay, we'll get you back, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Or even banning people who do this type of stuff. But to me, it's just hilarious that we're trying to go do stuff to prevent PS5 scalpers or Xbox scalpers, GPU scalpers. And then at the end of the day, it's just basically like Mama Mary across the street that goes and gets scammed, and she gets a random picture and she has no idea what to do with the console. So a little bit of a fun little thing to kind of go and showcase, a little bit more on the lighthearted side. If you guys, like as I mentioned, if you guys are ever buying from third party or an untrustworthy retailer, be careful. I do usually recommend you guys more so buy from a proper retail, the Amazon, Walmart, Best Buys, Targets, whatever. But I understand the appeal, or you guys want to see it. But if you guys, and I've been trying to stress this a lot to my community, my Twitter community, my YouTube community, whatever, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And people online, especially with these consoles, are trying to make as much money as they can or try to scam you. So even though I think the initial thought process wasn't more so kind of go and, mess over scalpers, just be careful if you guys are seeing stuff, double check stuff. Make sure you guys always use a credit card, not something like a Zelle or, a Cash App or PayPal Pay by Friends, because it's really hard to get your money back from those things. So just, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to talk about, but I just want to let you guys know that just be careful. Just, be careful with all your stuff. Make sure you guys don't waste your money or get scammed. And also, we are very anti-scalping. So I love seeing the community doing stuff against scalpers, but Just make sure you guys are not breaking any rules or getting like your eBay accounts shut down or scamming someone out there, okay? That's about it for the video. Just a little fun little video. We'll probably have some more fun videos all throughout the today as well. We actually have some probably maybe restock news as well, so be on the lookout for that if you guys are still trying to go get your consoles. If you guys are brand new, make sure we only have a few more days left on the actual giveaway, so make sure you guys go subscribe for the PS5 giveaway going on. Make sure you guys also leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys saw any ads, thank you guys for that. We always have the Twitter and Twitch stream, a link down below as well if you guys want to ever watch those or hang on out. Regardless, you have the Amazon link for the PS5. You guys want to go and check and see if there's ever stuff in stock, and also the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free buddy. And Coinbase, if you guys buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go get free Bitcoin. Thank you guys all so much for watching the videos. We'll see you guys up later on throughout today. We'll have some more good ones as well floating around. Love you guys all. I'll see you guys up in the next one.